ISUPK.
You, and we can prove it out of this book right here. You understand? Every nation has a God, okay? You have a God, all right? You have a people, you have a culture. You understand? Rules and regulations, man. And that's the law of this book, man. You're not allowed to eat pork, shrimp, or lobster, okay? That's one of the many rules that our God commands us to do. You understand? You have been grafted into this melting pot of doom. You understand? America is the melting pot of doom for black people. You are always on the bottom, never on the top, and you're always being used and abused. You understand? That's what America is. You built America, yet you reap none of the benefits, man. Okay? Martin Luther King told you to join these people, man. These people hate you. Okay? Not too long ago, a sister was given a death sentence, man. Couple weeks ago, I know y'all remember it was like 30 below zero. A police officer, man, made this sister walk in the cold home, man. Can you believe that? I can. You understand? He gave her a death sentence, man. Now, we would never do that to anybody, man, because we are compassionate people. You understand? We don't have the heart like he does. Okay? You are commanded to come out of America, man. Get your mindset out of America. Separate from these people that hate you, man. These people make money off you. You understand? Point out the business that you own down here. You know what you own? Crack houses. Trap houses. You understand? Crack corners. That's your inheritance in this country, man. You don't get the businesses, man. Martin Luther King told you to join these people, and you know what? At the end of the day, they took all your businesses, man. You used to be the gas station owners back in the 80s. Did you know that?
That's right.
Back in the 80s and 70s, you owned the gas stations. Then the Arabs came over here and took over. You understand? They hate you too. They hate you so much that they have you serve their God. They sell you the kufi. They sell you the rug. They sell you the Quran. You understand? And at the same time, they sell you that expired pork in their store. They sell you them Lucy cigarettes. You understand? The Arabs don't love you either. Okay? What about the Chinese and the Koreans, man? They own all your restaurants. All your restaurants are filled with cat, rat, and dogs. I remember growing up as a kid, I can actually remember stray dogs walking around in the neighborhood. You don't see it anymore, but you do see an inflation of Chinese restaurants, Korean restaurants, because they serve you up that dog and that cat, which is an abomination in this Bible, man. You understand? These nations hate you.
Right.
And the only solution is to separate. I don't know what else to tell you.
That's right.
If you're too dumb, turn on the news and see how much these nations love you, man.
Right.
See how much they love you, man.
Right.
As that cop beats your head in and gets off nothing. All right? These nations hate you, man. It's clear as day. Open your eyes. Open your eyes, man. Black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. Do I have to tell you Donald Trump hates you? You got coons that advocate for him, like Steve Harvey, with all them bills millions of teeth in his mouth. The white man loves to see you smile, man. He loves to see you smile in your destruction. You understand? He loves where your mindset is when you're destroyed and you're complacent with it. You understand? The Bible commands us to come out of this nation, man, to separate from these people. You understand? Give me Leviticus 20 and 26, man. We're going to show you in the Bible where Martin Luther King's dream, which is blacks people's nightmare, is not in this book, man. Martin Luther King taught the total opposite of what God wanted.
That's right.
Give me Leviticus 20, verse 26, man, quick.
Leviticus 20, verse 26.
Read.
And ye shall be holy.
You shall be what?
Holy.
Who out here knows what holy means? I bet you don't know. You've been in the Christian church for 30 years, seen the word Holy Bible, seen the preacher say this is a holy sanctuary, but you don't know what holy means. You know what holy means, brother?
I'm not sure, but I believe it means one whole.
That does not what it means, brother. Good try, though. Good try. The word holy means, because again, you've been in that Christian church all your life and you haven't learned a goddamn thing. The word holy means to separate. Look it up. It means to be separate, man. This is the Holy Bible. This Bible is separate from all other books. This Bible is separate from the Quran. This Bible is separate from the Watchtower. This Bible is separate from the Book of Mormon. That's what the word holy means. Y'all in class right now, you understand? You're not going to get this word in the church. He will take your money. He will sleep with your woman, and he will molest them kids if he get the chance. That preacher in that church is a wicked, pork chop eating, bacon eating, chitlin eating bastard, man. And he's set up to destroy our people. That's his purpose, man. Finish reading that.
Colonel Khan. And ye shall be holy unto me.
Ye shall be holy unto who?
Unto me.
Unto God, man. The Lord says separate from these people because why? Read it again.
And ye shall be holy unto me, for I, the Lord, am holy.
The Lord says separate from these other nations, man. Because, again, what does holy mean, brother? It means to be what? Opposite of what Martin Luther King wants. God says holy means what? To be separate. There you go, brother. The word holy means to be separate. You understand? Read it again.
And ye shall be holy unto me.
God says he wants you separate because he wants you separate for just himself. He don't give a damn about these other nations. You know why we're in this condition that we're in? It's because we disobeyed the Lord, man. We broke his statutes and commandments, man. We made a covenant with the Lord that we would keep his law. You understand? He said if we kept his law, we'd be above these other nations, man. You see what happens when you get up under the white man and the Arab and the Asian and the stinking African, man? You understand what happens? You get destroyed, man. You are not African, you understand? You are better than the African. I don't see no Africans throwing that football. You understand? Shooting them threes. Okay? You are separate, man. The Lord puts a difference between the Israelite man and the African man, man. We got to get out of that mold where just because a man has a similar complexion to you, like you, that they're the same nation. The Lord said you are a separate people. Okay? Read it again, one more time.
Colonel Khan. And ye shall be holy unto me, for I, the Lord, am holy.
You are going to be holy because the Lord is holy, man. The Lord is separate from these other nations, man. These other nations have their God. Who do the Chinese have as their God? Buddha, right?
Buddha.
He has Buddha as his God. Who do the Arabs have as their God? Allah.
Talk about
A puff of smoke, man. Allah has nobody. He only has one prophet. And that's Muhammad, man. They have theirs. Black man, Hispanic, Native Indian man, you got a God too. And his name is Yahweh in the Hebrew.
That's
and he
right.
commands you to follow these rules or suffer the consequences, man.
That's
Point
right.
blank. Give me Amos 3 and 2, man. We're going to prove to you the Lord only knows one people on this earth, and he's not dealing with you, these other nations, man. He's only dealing with you. Just like you would deal with your child, if your child ran out in the street, man. Let me make this example. If your child ran out in the street with other children from the neighborhood, who are you going to punish? All the kids or just yours? You understand? The Lord only punished his people. You get it? You understand? Because he commanded his people to be holy and to separate from these other nations. You understand? Give me that, man, quick. Amos 3 and 2. You understand? Let's read it.
Amos chapter 3 verse 2.
Listen up, black people. This is very important. This is a message from the Lord to his people. Read.
You only have I known.
You what?
You only have I known.
Man, the Lord said, I only know you. I don't know the Egyptian. He don't know the Syrian.
Right.
He don't know the Chinaman.
Right.
He don't know the African.
Right.
He what?
You only have I known.
You only have I known, man. That's from the Most High. The Most High says he only know black people. Read.
Of all the families of the earth.
See, that's heavy right there. He just did a separation. See, read it again.
God, you only have I known of all the families of the earth.
Out of all the families of the earth, the Most High only knew the Israelites. He stated it right here in the Bible. He's saying it. He flat out said it. He don't know Ishmael. Damn him. He don't know God and Magog, the Chinese and Japanese. Damn them. He don't know Elam, the Indians that sell you those donuts with flies stuck to them. You understand? He don't know those nations. So what?
Therefore, I will punish you.
You will what?
I will punish you.
Just like you do your own children. You don't give a damn about everybody's kid at school. You give a damn about your kid at school. You understand? That's how the Most High is in this Bible, man. The Most High is a father. You understand? He's a father to his people. Okay? When they go off, he punishes them. Just like how he does in the Bible, man. It's critical times, man. We coming to the end of this thing. It's time for us to get right. Follow the law, statutes, and commandments of this book, man. Put down the cigarettes. Put down the shrimp, lobster. Stop going to church. Stop being a Christian. Stop being a Muslim. Goddamn. Stop. Okay? You have a culture. All right? You have a God. You got rules and regulations. Okay? You have a law. Keep it, and you'll be above all these people, man. I guarantee it, man. Read it again.
You only have I known of all the families of the earth.
Out of all the families of the earth, the Most High only knew us. Read.
Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities.
Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities. Your iniquities is sin in the Bible. And sin is transgression of the law. A sin is something you do what God says not to do. You understand? Give me Romans 9 and 21, man. We're going to show you that the Lord creates who he wants to love, and the Lord creates who he wants to hate. You understand? You ever wrote your own story where you have a bad guy and a good guy? You understand? You have the mindset of the Most High, man. You can't understand why you are. Read.
Romans 9 and 21.
Read.
Have not the potter power over the clay?
Have not the what?
The potter.
The potter, which is the creator.
Power over the clay.
Have not the potter had power over the clay? Whoever molded clay before? I know, come on, man. Y'all never molded clay before? Play-Doh? You never created what you wanted to create out of it? You understand? Read.
Over the clay of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor.
And then, so check that out. I have a lump of Play-Doh, right? I cut it in half. It came from the same lump. I cut it in half. One, I make a beautiful vase out of it. You understand? And what do I do with the other half?
And another vessel, slocking, and another unto dishonor.
You hear that? Out of the same lump of clay, the Creator made a vessel to honor and a vessel to dishonor, man. So guess what? I take a piece of Play-Doh, right? I cut it in half. I make, what is this? I make a vase, a beautiful vase out of it, right? Out of one half. And out of the other half, I make a chamber pot. Who knows what a chamber pot is? Anybody know what a chamber pot is? A chamber pot is something that you use to pee and poop in. You understand? That would be a vessel to dishonor, okay? The Lord has made you to be honored, you understand? And these other nations are to be dishonored, you understand? They are not on your level, okay? The Lord puts a difference between you and them. You are stronger, you damn sure are smarter, okay? You are smarter than these other people, man. They just got you sleep out here. Got you sleep on, you know, that K2, that bud, that weed, you understand, the cigarettes.
Opiates.
I'm telling you, man, these other nations, they keep you in that state because they know if you get above them, you gonna remember what they did to you, man.
Trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, so packed, I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm man blues for this guitar smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good record. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good shepherd. Plus when you in hell, how do you excel? Wisdom the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain, something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord? Got a tongue like a two-edged sword.